Hey guys, it's your girl Tia. So, of course, The Walking Dead is back. And I have to say, and mind you, I've been a fan of The Walking Dead show since it started in 2010, and I have seen every episode, and I've probably seen every episode at least 100 times. I know I'm exaggerating the number, but I've seen every episode a lot. And I've always said that the one of my favorite episodes was in season 2 when Sophia came back, when Shane opened the barn and she came walking out. I thought that was the best like season, well, mid-season premiere episode like fucking ever. To me, it was phenomenal. And until just now, tonight's episode is the best fucking Walking Dead episode ever. Oh my goodness. It had everything in it. It didn't make no sense how great this episode was. Awesome, fantastic, phenomenal, above and beyond. It was. I'm lost for words. The person who directed this episode, like, oh my goodness, he didn't miss a beat. He didn't miss a beat. But okay, let's go ahead and get started. So, the beginning of the episode. And oh man, I was scared for their lives, especially Abraham because he has that fucking temper, and I thought he was gonna go first. The dude that was taking the guns, he was such an asshole, but he was one of those nice assholes. And then they're gonna take them back to where they were so they can get their shit and probably kill some more of us. So he tells his boy to take Daryl to the back to check the truck for more guns and shit. Okay, cool. So Daryl gets back there with him. Now, mind you, in the back of my head, I'm like, okay, it's too fucking quiet back there. What the hell is going on? Cool. So as they're sitting there, he's talking his shit. And the next thing you know, Daryl comes out of nowhere. Boom! I was like, fuck. I did not see that shit coming. That was 2 times for Daryl. And that was just the beginning. That was the opener for this episode. It was so great. So now they're walking through. We get back and they're walking through the zombies, and I'm like, oh my goodness. The son is trying to be all brave and shit. I'm like, look, bruh, would you just listen to your mama? And if he did, he probably would have fucking lived, by the way. So they're walking. He's having these thoughts and these images going through his head because he remembered what Carol told his ass. So now he's sitting here panicking and about to cry, and I'm like, you gotta be fucking kidding me. See, she was not one of those type of mothers that were aggressive, assertive, because I would have yanked his little ass. Like, if you don't bring your ass, like, are you fucking kidding me? So she's sitting here saying, whispering, baby, come on. No. You were supposed to yank his ass. So then, boom, they come out of nowhere, bite him on the shoulder, start biting him on his head, and he starts bleeding, and then he's just, getting eaten alive as he's falling back, and he's dying, and then she's looking, and she's like, oh my god, my son is being eaten alive. I can't believe this is happening. This is the fucking look on her face. I mean, I really could give 2 fucks. Because I'm like, yes, he needed to die anyway. I mean, you can hate me for saying that, but he was a weakling, and he needed to go. Didn't like his ass anyway. So then, the next thing you know, boom, they come up behind her. And I'm like, a part of me didn't want her to die, but yo, you really weren't doing what you were supposed to be doing. Because if you would have yanked his ass like you were supposed to, as the mother you should have been, he wouldn't have died. Just my personal opinion. So she gets eaten. She has Carl's hand. Carl falls. Gun falls off of him. And then the last bitch ass son, who I didn't like from the beginning. I didn't like his ass at all. Picks up the gun. You. Yo. Michonne comes out of no fucking where and just, I was like, oh shit. Michonne didn't, I mean, when you seen that part, it looked like she didn't even fucking hesitate. She didn't think twice about it. She just, he needed to die though. But him getting eaten alive, that was great satisfaction. I loved it. So yeah, Michonne, you did a great job. And in that happening, Carl gets shot in the fucking eye. And I knew it was coming. And it happened. Just like it did in the comics. So this is great. Well, not great about what happened to Carl, but you know. Yeah, so now that happened. So then we get to Glenn and Enid. And Enid with this little powerful speech. I'm like, look here, little bitch. Y'all need to find these guns that's in this church somewhere and get it moving. Like, seriously, all this talking is unnecessary. They make it outside. Then we go back to the doctor chick with the glasses. Can't remember her name, but she's with one of the wolves. And he's sitting here talking to her, telling her that they're going to make it through. I'm like, okay. Like, he really cares? I'm like, because if he wanted her dead, he could have killed her already. I mean, seriously. But I'm going to stop there. I'm going to go to when Morgan and Carol wake up. Morgan is looking like and feeling like shit, I'm assuming. And no, I know this. Morgan, you're a fucking asshole. It's your fault. He needs to not be alive anymore. Like, I don't know where this bitch assness comes from in Morgan's character on the show, but it's sure shit not in the comics. I'm gonna tell y'all that shit right now. So, yeah. And Carol told him that she should have killed him, and I definitely agree with her, but I guess she didn't kill him because she didn't have to. You know what I mean? So now we get back to the doctor chick and the wolf. And they get up and go, and they're dodging the zombies. And then one is in front of them. He gets them, turns around, saves her, gets bit in the process. I knew that was coming. So, gets her back to the infirmary. And then, I guess she put his belt on him to stop the bleeding. I thought she was going to cut his fucking arm off right then and there. I mean, should have. But I guess they didn't have the equipment in there. And then we go back. And Rick and Michonne chopping through the zombies. They get them inside. Put Carl down. You're looking outside the window. And I guess I skipped a part, but we can go back. But the doctor chick and the wolf are running. Carol didn't waste no time. Bap, bap. Shot him. But he saved her again, which he didn't have to. So you know what? I mean, no one good deed covers all the hell that you've done. But, I mean, nor can it redeem you, maybe, in some people's minds. But he did a good job going out. So they get in there, and after Rick put Carl down on the table, here we go. He goes outside and just starts chopping shit up. I was like, oh my goodness. I said, he's about to fucking lose it. And then I said, wait, no, he done lost it because he opened the door, went outside, and closed the door behind him. I was like, Rick, what the fuck are you doing? Are you fucking kidding me? And then everybody goes out and starts being a hero. They see Michonne and Rick, chopping through them. And then everybody else start running out, start chopping through them. And then you see other people in the houses. They go out, start chopping through them. I'm like, the squad is here. Like, oh my goodness. Then Glenn and Enid get to Maggie, and Enid's climbing up. She makes it to Maggie. Glenn is shooting off, trying to get the zombies away from Maggie. And he's at the damn, I guess, the little wall thingy. And I'm like, oh my goodness, is he about to fucking die? He is not about to fucking die. I said, yo, if Glenn dies, like, fuck The Walking Dead. Like, oh my goodness. And then here comes the cavalry. and they started shooting their ass up. It was beautiful. It was beautiful. I loved it. It was amazing. And then Daryl pulled the little, I guess the gas, the nozzle off the truck and started filling the thing up with the gas, lit it up. Zombies walking into it. They got rid of all the zombies, and that was the best fucking Walking Dead episode ever. Ever. The best ever. I cannot believe the excitement I felt throughout this entire fucking episode. I felt like I was about to have a heart attack. My damn heart was beating so fucking fast. It didn't make sense, but I loved it. Oh my goodness, I'm not gonna be able to sleep tonight. Oh, it was amazing. I don't know who directed this particular episode, but whoever the fuck you are the fucking man or woman. It was phenomenal, man. You guys are the best. I love the episode. I'm probably going to watch it like 10 or 15 more times before the next episode on Sunday. But I loved it. And I know that this video was kind of long, but I really had to go into detail about every damn scene in the fucking episode. I'm sorry. But I really want to know what you guys thought of the episode. So please leave your comments below because I want to know. So make sure you give the video a thumbs up and subscribe if you like it. And I'll see you guys on my next video. And P.S. Fear the Walking Dead Season 2 comes back April 10th. Awesomeness. See you guys later. Deuces.